This is a production open, and I don't want to mess up a production open.
Well, you just did because I turned on the microphone.
You have no idea how big a deal this is.
To you?
I had to go across 2 picket lines to get here with the writer's strike. Jeez.
Good thing that doesn't affect us.
You're right about that.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Look who's here, ladies and gentlemen. Len Wells is here. Look, he's the Wayne County Press roving editor. Are you still that?
Yeah, as far as I know.
You know, that's the thing.
I don't know what that means. I have no
I
idea.
was thinking you could take a look at that title there and just misplace one letter and it'd be entirely different.
I'll have to think about that for a second.
Just put an A in there instead of an O. And then
well, there you go. I like that.
Well, they've had one for years.
Oh, sure. They have had, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. We're going to talk about all kinds of different things today.
That's what you said anyway.
Well, that's the plan. We're going to talk about a huge amount of different items.
And how great the Cardinals are doing.
Big Talk. We're not talking.
Yeah, they're great.
We don't plan on talking about the Cardinals today.
Okay.
I don't. We're going to talk.
They're not doing well, are they?
They're not doing well. I've had discussions in my office today about when they're firing the manager.
Really?
Yes.
Who is the manager?
Ollie Marmol.
Our Ollie?
Ollie, O-L-I.
Marmol?
M-A-R-M-O-L. Ollie Marmol.
He probably needs to open a frozen yogurt stand somewhere in like O'Fallon, Missouri, and be done with it. That's what I think. Don't you?
He can get it back.
You think he can?
I wouldn't be saying if I didn't think so.
It's early. It's real early.
Can.
Oh, that's true.
I didn't say will.
Well, it has everything to do with upstairs, doesn't it?
Not a lot
ownership?
At this point.
Oh, really?
Ownership, no, it's not. I'm not blaming the ownership for not ownership. There are some management issues that need to be
in the
addressed.
upstairs office.
In the upstairs office.
Okay.
But I told you we weren't talking about the Cardinals today. We're going to talk about good, happy stuff.
Let's do, shall we?
Kentucky Derby's this week.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yes, we are going to.
Oh, man.
We might talk about the Kentucky Derby.
Yeah, go ahead. I didn't know if Harass was going to be.
Well, she got scratched.
Yes. Harass already got scratched?
Already got scratched.
Oh, man.
I
was going to bet on that horse.
They were able to replace her with somebody.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
She already got scratched. That's too bad.
That was a great horse.
Ladies and gentlemen, how would you like to hear about some community events
howdy.
in and around the community today? I'm going to switch cameras because I don't like looking at that one. I like looking at that one.
That's better.
See, scoot this way. You're a little too far away.
This is what we call show prep here.
By the way, what is the shirt? That is an Under Armour shirt. I wondered what that was.
Yeah,
You're just like a
Superman.
All right. At the Flora Public Library today at 2 p.m.
Oh, boy.
This afternoon, they'll be hosting one of their weekly workshops on gardening and horticulture.
Really?
The workshops take place each Thursday from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock. Monthly schedules and reminders are posted on the library's Facebook page. Today, the class will be on the basic landscape design for your home. Presentations will be made by master gardener and horticulture educators. It didn't put his name.
Slats Johnson.
His or her name.
Slats Johnson.
Might be her.
Slats Johnson.
Slats Johnson will be doing the program today. For more information, you can give the library a call at 662-6553. Do you have your garden out?
I do, but I have part of it out. I have 12 blackberry plants in the ground.
Really? Mm-hmm. So you don't go wild blackberry hunting.
I have plenty of wild blackberries, but they're just so tiny. Yeah. It takes so many of them to make a mess.
Yeah. So when you do the domestic ones,
I get about a gallon a foot. Of the plants, yeah.
I'll come to your house.
I love blackberry, don't you?
Those are thorny, aren't they?
No, thornless.
Are they thorny?
They're thornless.
The wild ones.
The wild ones have got lots of thorns.
Yeah, wild ones have.
I can show you the marks on my arms.
I love blackberries. I like blackberries better than blueberries.
I like blackberry jam, blackberry jelly, blackberry wine. It's good.
I'll pop blackberries
Oh, they're good for you, too.
like,
The antioxidant.
like popcorn.
I just
Yeah.
made that up.
Yeah. Well, so I'm glad to hear that you're getting along.
Thank you.
Also going on today, the genealogy workshop at the Clay County Genealogical Building. They'll be at 5:30 this afternoon. That's in downtown Louisville.
Yeah.
The Clay County Genealogical Society will have a genealogical workshop on Thursday, May 4th at 5:30. Bob Lieberger
I know
will be
Bob.
the host, and he will help anyone who's ready to take a look at the beginning of your generational chart.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I did that, and
Did
I
you?
found out that I instead of a family tree, I had a family wreath. It's just kind of a circle deal. Oh, and right square in the middle was a banjo. I just don't understand.
I'm
Not surprised?
Surprised. I am
You are
shocked.
surprised.
I've never known you for musical talent. Bob can help you select and fill out forms, avoid pitfalls, as well as maintain your family records. The workshop for today at the Clay County Genealogical Society is on the square there in Louisville.
That's going to be a lot of fun right there.
I suspect so. Also, now this is one of the events I don't have a
I had a
screenshot
great
for.
punchline, but I can't use it. I had a great joke. Had a genealogy joke, but I'll tell you later.
You can't use it?
No.
Today's the National Day of Prayer
The
in
difference
Clay
between
City.
a genealogist and a gynecologist, and I'll tell you the punchline later. They do sound similar, though, don't
National Day of Prayer in Clay City at Park Avenue Southwest. This is 7 o'clock tonight. Churches within the Clay City School District will be leading in prayer and music on the, I didn't notice this many, 72nd annual
Oh, my gosh.
National Day of Prayer.
That's a lot of prayer and praying.
That'll be tonight at 7 o'clock. That makes you think that probably, what was that, since 1951.
Wow. I probably did that
52.
right after the war.
Or during
Decided
the
that,
Korean
started that.
conflict,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
suppose.
something
yeah.
like that.
This year's annual event will be hosted by the Transformation Church of God, located south of Route 50, close to the Clay City
I
intersection.
only have one thing to say about that.
What's that?
Glory!
For more information, contact Clay City Area NDP Coordinator Pat Burt.
NDP, National Day of Prayer.
National Day of Prayer, NDP. Did you know?
No!
And I don't have this on my
Show prep?
stack. No. I didn't really want to. I figured I'd bring it up in passing.
Okay.
In addition to this being the National Day of Prayer,
Amen.
it is also the National Day of Reason.
Reason.
Yes.
That's the reason we have a day of prayer.
I guess so.
Well, that's
I guess
kinda cool.
That is the folks who are basically the antithesis.
Don't you talk dirty to me. Dirty dog.
Sorry about that. You're the one who brought up the gynecological joke.
Well, those two words do have a lot of similar
The
vowels.
village of Wayne City,
Oh,
ladies and
here we
gentlemen,
go.
they've scheduled a townwide cleanup day. It's going to be today.
Trading junk.
Huh?
Trading junk.
That's exactly. They had the citywide rummage sale last
Oh,
week.
this is not the same.
This
Oh,
is not the same.
This is what's left over.
This is cleanup day.
This is what's left
You
over.
do the cleanup day after
because
the
that's
rummage.
all the stuff you couldn't
After
sell.
the townwide rummage sale, you do the national cleanup day. You
Well, they got-
think I'm kidding?
Well, they just have a big ditch out the edge of town or something. What's the deal?
A
That's
list
not
of
nice.
items that can and cannot be picked up it's available at the village hall.
Explosives?
All items must be curbs. No explosives.
No explosives.
Tires. If you have any questions, give them a call at the village hall. Probably can't have tires.
No tires, no
Paint.
anything is flammable, nothing like that. No TVs.
TVs, I'm sure,
I
are.
got rid of a TV
out of the question. What?
at the recycling thing in Fairfield the other day.
What?
I got rid of a TV I had
Oh, really?
at the recycling.
Oh, they had a big event there.
electronics
didn't they?
gathering thing. That was kind of cool.
Did they do it for free?
Yeah. There's some
See,
places charge.
They up here in Florida, they charge you to take your TV.
That's terrible.
that's
It's kind of
not
like getting rid of a tire. They charge you like $5 to get rid of a tire.
Well,
when you go get a set of tires,
I had a 70-pound TV. It cost me $30 or $35.
well, you should have took it to that one in Fairfield.
Well, I
It
didn't
was
know they
free.
were
It was
doing
free.
that.
You could have called me. I could have picked
They
it up.
do it once a year.
Well, and then they had one in Carmi that was free too.
That was not what it sounded like.
It was. They're free.
What else is going on
I
today,
have
ladies
no
and gentlemen?
idea.
This is National Orange Juice Day.
Oh.
The National OJ Day here on May 4th. It recognizes America's most popular breakfast drink. Orange juice holds a large margin over the second place apple juice.
I don't like apple juice. It's okay, but
Yeah, I don't much care for it either. People have been waking up to a glass of orange juice for many years and enjoying the health benefits it gives them.
Vitamin C.
That's right. 1 8-ounce serving of orange juice has 124 milligrams of vitamin C and also supplies how about potassium, not surpass?
Ooh, that's good for you.
Potassium, thiamine, and folate. That little bit of sunshine in the morning can add a boost to your day. Get your orange juice fresh, squeezed, bottled, or in concentrate form in the freezer section. You can also enjoy
throw a little
juice
Sky in there, a little Sky vodka.
What country leads the world in orange juice production? I will give you production. I will give you. I'm not going to give you 10 guesses because I don't have that much time.
Okay.
But I could give you 10 guesses.
Are you telling me it's not the United States?
Number 2.
It's number 2. Number
United
1
States is number 2.
Italy.
No.
Mexico.
No.
It's got to be a southern
That's 3.
country.
I'll give you 10.
Argentina.
4.
Africa.
That's a continent. 5.
Zimbabwe.
6.
Gosh. Cuba.
7. You were on the right track with one of those.
I was.
Yes. You're so close. You're going to beat me here.
Well, Italy was probably close.
No.
South America.
Now you're thinking.
Okay, Chile.
8.
Gosh, darn.
You said Argentina. You said Chile.
That's it down in that part of the country.
How many other countries are there in South America? Like 13 in South America.
I can't think of
one of them.
Colombia.
Is a lot larger. 9. You have one guess to go. One of the countries down there is so much larger than the rest of them.
I'm lost.
Brazil.
Of course. The orange juice capital of the world.
It is the orange juice capital in the world. Now,
you got a lot of orange groves there, huh?
Yeah,
Did not know
that is correct. Now, who do you think is who is second in consumption?
In consumption, it's
U.S. is first. U.S. Nobody comes close to the United States.
That's because we sell the most vodka too.
That's exactly. This is not National Screwdriver Day is in December. I did look for that.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, I did look for National Screwdriver Day. It is not the day.
Look, do they have the vodka and prune juice? Is there a day for that?
Just regular fruit juice as opposed to orange juice?
No, a screwdriver.
Is it vodka and orange juice?
Prune juice and vodka is a pile driver, isn't it?
I thought you said fruit juice, not prune juice.
Prune, it's pile driver.
I don't know if there's a vodka and prune juice now.
Well, it should be.
It's Canada.
Oh, okay.
Canada is the number 2 in the country in consumption of orange.
Well, that's probably a bunch of hosers up there, you know.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
No, they don't have that much sunshine up there. It's so cold all the time.
That's true. Each year on the first Thursday in May, World Password Day promotes better password habits. Passwords are critical gatekeepers in your digital identity, allowing us to access your online shopping, dating, banking, social media, private work, and life communication. When's the last time you went on? Did you go a dating site?
No, not this week. My password, and I'll let everybody. It's Len Wells 12345.
Is that right?
Yeah. You can get into anything I got.
There you go. There is. Whoops, where did I go? I hit the wrong thing. National Password Day. Here are the top 10 most used as well
1,
as
2, 3, 4,
worst.
5.
There you go. Well, it used to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No,
nobody could hack into that, could they?
No. I like password.
QWERTY, that's a good one.
As the one of the worst passwords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Password is a bad password.
Yeah. I don't know what SENHA is down there. I know what.
Probably it's a Hispanic word meaning password or something. I don't know.
It might be. I don't know why somebody would choose.
Call Katie White. She'd know.
Huh?
Katie would know. White.
Yeah, Katie would probably know what Senha means. QWERTY 1, 2, 3. I can understand QWERTY. Of course, that's your typewriter. One Q, 2 W, 3 E. That's basically using the top, using your left hand. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's just not right. You need to have a strong password, don't you?
You really do need it.
Yeah.
I mean, the people are trying to steal stuff from y'all. And right now, you're finding emails from folks. I'm getting emails once every couple of 3 days from my wife telling me to look at pictures.
And that's not right.
And I know that, my wife is not sending me emails to look at pictures. Oh, I found these pictures from 3 years ago. Take a look at them. They want you to click on a button. And that's not, it's basically somebody spoofing and using her name.
I've done that before, and I don't know why they ask you for your bank account number, but I easily, quickly give it to them. Sure, no problem.
I don't blame you. I'll play a little.
I want to see those pictures.
Play a little bingo.
Sure. Yeah.
Password bingo. You probably can't read that.
I cannot.
Below the most common password mistakes. Be honest. We know you've made some of these too, and actually, I probably would have several of these. The top left there's included a pet's name.
Like Yeller 1 2 3 4 5.
I do that right now. I have
you do?
Pretty much all of my passwords
have to do with
over
pets,
the years.
Current?
I've had pets name, either current pets or.
And they
pets.
say that's a no-no.
Apparently that's a no-no. Apparently that's including a city where you have lived. I've never done that.
No, I've never done that.
Added apostrophe or the exclamation point to the end. I've never done that.
No.
Included a birthday. Stored passwords on your phone.
And don't use your Social Security number as a password.
That'd be a bad mistake.
That would be a bad
I do occasionally store passwords on my phone because I'm not.
I write them down, and then I lose that.
Shared your streaming password with friends.
Oh, absolutely. I do that all the time.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Well,
who doesn't?
I think that's what Netflix is good. That's why they're going ape.
That's why they're going out of business.
Yeah, they don't like you to share your stream.
No.
Yeah, paying one person paying for. I haven't done it.
I've read about it in magazines, and my daughters.
I tell you, I've got one more of these things.
Okay.
I've got one more national day, and we're going to talk
This
about
is
it.
big. This is big because I like big.
It's a big one.
I like big.
It is a big one coming up, and this will have
hit home.
It will hit home with you. It has. It has applications in your life.
It does.
Yes, it does. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We're going to be right back here with Len Wells right after this word. Please do
join us. Stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lemons Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lemons always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemonsonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I'm Dr. Eric Pikus. I'm a general practice physician here at CRHPC, and I work at the Clay Medical Center in Flora. One of the things that I love about working for CRHPC is the fact that it's a federally qualified healthcare center. And that means that we can take care of any patient, whatever the case may be. We don't have to worry about their financial situation. And I love the fact that we can take care of anybody that needs our help. So no matter what care somebody needs, we're going to give them the best possible care available without judgment.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV.
I
My
wanted
guest
to know
today is Wayne County Press roving editor.
That's right.
Not raving.
No.
Roving editor.
Roving
Len Wells.
editor.
How you doing, Len?
I'm doing great. I wanted to know
Yeah.
if I'm the only one from Wayne County going to the King's coronation.
I didn't realize that you were going. You probably are the only one from Wayne
Well,
County.
if I'm the only one, then I'm not going. If I'm the only one, then I don't want to go alone.
Why would you not want to go to the King's
I just
coronation?
because I don't like doing that.
Did you get the envelope, the invitation?
You know, they said it'd be in the mail today, and I haven't checked my mail yet.
You probably should have already received it.
Really?
Yes.
Because it's like this weekend.
It is Saturday morning. Like it's
They
6
should
a.m.
never
our time
have.
or
You know,
something like
what
that.
has it been 70 years between coronations?
Yeah, 1952, 71 years.
71 years. Okay. Why on earth would they schedule this on Derby Day? I don't understand it. That's another reason.
Especially,
That's another reason I'm not
it's
going.
because it's not the Queen.
The Queen would, because she's a horse.
Queen wouldn't have done it.
She's a horse lady.
She's a horse lady. She owned horses. She
Yes.
raced horses. She had horses in the Derby.
And Charles has a horse face, and so does his bride. By the way, did they hear that? What's her name? Camilla.
No wonder you're not going.
Is that her name? Camilla.
Camilla Parker Bowles is
Which, by the way, is not related to the folks with B-Way. Not at all.
Not related to the folks at B-Way or the folks on the south down by Mayberry, Dean Parker.
No.
Or Bill Parker, who used to own the liquor store.
That's true.
Not related to Bill at all.
No, that we know of.
She was actually Parker Bowles was the name of the man that she married first.
Yeah.
And she was neither a Parker nor a Bowles.
But
She
they
was
both,
a something else.
I mean, they look so much alike, I think, Charles and Camilla. I mean, they got this, like, thoroughbred horse face, you know, big, long. Look at this. Look at this.
You know what that is?
No.
Well, push that thing down, fix that.
There we go.
I'll turn that. So there you go. So the button's not getting pushed.
Tell you what.
The thing
Why
is,
the long face? That's what I'd say to him. Why the long
the
face?
thing is, Len,
I'm
they
so
are both
sorry.
members of the same upper crust community that, like you mentioned, the wreath.
Yes, the family wreath.
The family wreath. Hey, you're joking.
That's true there.
You're kidding around. You're having fun kidding around.
In the royal family.
You talk about the royal family having a family wreath. You ain't a kidding.
There's some genetic issues there.
There are genetic issues certainly at
But I sure
play.
do miss the Queen. She was a sweetheart.
Yeah, she really has.
Queen Elizabeth was
She
a
hasn't
good
been
lady.
all that active for.
No, but she was a
several
nice
years.
lady.
She was.
She had the dogs, the corgis or whatever.
Had the
they're called.
corgi. Did you know?
Corgis
You know what they did whenever she passed away?
I'm guessing they stuffed them and
They put
buried
them all down.
Oh, they did.
I'm just teasing.
Where That's awful.
They said if Queen wasn't around to take care of them, nobody's taking care of them. You'd have thought they'd let them
probably-
loose out on the Scottish Highlands or something.
They're probably up for adoption at the Clay County shelter right now. Come get a royal
Up at
corgi.
CCARS across C-Cars across the
As
street.
well they should have.
Clay County, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I
Anyway.
would have thought that there would have been some more people wanting to take care of those dogs.
I would think so. But because of the Derby Day, I'm not going to the coronation.
Well, I don't blame you a bit. I wasn't ready to talk about the Derby yet.
Well, let's not.
Well, I'm not going
What
to.
else is going on?
Oh, I was waiting to tell you what's going on, the other thing going on today. But I tell you what I'm going to do before that. Instead, I'm going to tell you what's on TV today.
Oh, it ought to be good.
Folks, and then we'll talk about what else is going
Another
on
big
today. Then
day.
we'll take a break. This is, we have we got 2 baseball games this evening.
Oh, really? A
On
double hitter
our
or just 2 big
channels.
ones?
Huh?
Just 2 big games?
2 great big ones.
Not a double hitter.
Carmine, no, 2 different places, both at 4:30. Take your pick of high school baseball that you want to see. Carmine White County plays at Fairfield. Now,
I knew that. I knew that.
Carmine is
The Bulldogs.
the Bulldogs. Okay, Fairfield is.
Mules.
All right, no, he's doing great. We do this. We're on that camera. You look at the wrong camera.
Oh, that's right.
Cowden Herrick Beecher City.
Who do what? What was the team?
Cowden Herrick Beecher City.
Count and Harry.
Plays at North Clay.
Count and Harry.
Cowden Herrick.
Cowden Herrick. The Cowden Herrick
Beecher City.
Mariners.
Bobcats.
Bobcats.
Against North Clay Cardinals.
Cardinals, okay.
You knew that.
No, I did not. I didn't.
That's regular baseball. Those are both on at 4:30. That's high school baseball at 4:30. Cowden Herrick will be at North Clay on Channel 100. Channel 99 is going to be where Carmine plays Fairfield. So also Major League Baseball, afternoon baseball. It's a great afternoon for
2
baseball.
o'clock start usually.
12:05.
That's what I said.
It's when
12:05.
the Chicago Cubs play Washington. What's Washington's?
Redskins. No, that's football.
They aren't that anymore.
Oh, they
No, they changed
no
that
idea.
2 years ago.
The Washington Hatchets.
Nationals.
Washington
The
Nationals. I knew that.
Nick Neidert versus Patrick Corbin.
Nick Niner.
It'll be the Chicago White Sox hosting the Minnesota
Twins.
There you go. Los Angeles is at St. Louis.
Dodgers.
The other LA team.
Los Angeles Rams.
Angels.
Angels.
Used to be Anaheim. I don't blame you for missing that.
That's okay.
That's at 12:45. All 3 of those games early afternoon. Atlanta is at Miami. You know the Atlanta
Braves.
against the Miami
Dolphins.
Marlins. Max Fried versus Jesus Luzardo.
Max Weaver. Is that what you
Max Fried.
Fried, okay.
Max Weaver isn't throwing much a whole lot anymore. They throw a little bit. The Toronto
Throw some Toronto Blue Jays.
at Boston
Red Sox.
There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, he's doing outstanding. I got 3 to go. NBA playoffs.
Okay, here we
NBA.
go. Celtics.
It's the game 2 of the series. The Los Angeles
The LA, just give me a second.
Played with Kareem.
The Lakers.
They're 1-0 against the Golden State
Warriors.
See, these are teams from your youth. That's exactly right.
Oh, yeah.
The Tremendous.
Larry Bird still playing?
No,
He's not. He's
quit
retired. He's
30
retired.
years
Okay.
ago.
30 years ago.
NHL, yeah, 30 years. It's been 30 years since he played. NHL playoffs, game 2 tonight. Yeah, there's no way you get most of these. The Florida Panthers, you would not have
Panthers?
gotten that. That's in Miami as well.
Okay.
Play the Toronto
Hootie Chicks.
Maple Leafs.
Maple Leaf. I knew that. I should have known
that
I
makes
should
no
have known
sense.
that.
Maple Leafs rather than leaves.
Yeah, the Maple Leaves.
Yeah,
The Mabel Leaves.
And then at 8:30 tonight on TNT, Channel 633, Dallas Stars host the Seattle
Seahawks.
Kraken.
Seattle Kraken, as in the like octopus looking
mythical
thing.
sea
Mythical. Really, Kraken.
The Kraken.
Well, that's what my bones do when I try to get it.
Raise the Kraken is what they.
Raise the Kraken.
That's what they yell.
All
We'll
right.
be back right after this. Please
As well we
stick
should.
around.
At Midwest Farm and Land, we've got a team of dedicated land, home, and commercial experts ready to help.
We understand that buying or selling a property can be extremely stressful. Let our folks take care of you and help you find your perfect piece of property.
Whether it's recreational or hunting land, farmland, homes, or commercial, we're there to help.
Local experts with national reach. If you're interested, give us a call, 618-532-1961, or check us out on the website, MidwestFarmCo.com.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lemon Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mud hole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. One other thing I was going to tell you about, and this doesn't have to take too much of your time. What today also is, this is May 4th is National Weather Observers Day.
Oh, well, looky there.
National
that lady's
Weather
looking at the
Observers
clouds.
Day is May 4th.
Was she like changing the clouds with that clicker?
I don't know what she's
That's
doing.
weird.
I don't understand
He's
that
watching
picture.
the Weather Channel.
It is actually these folks help the
weather observers.
People.
They're
These are
volunteers.
the weather observers. Yeah. Weather observers often assist the National Weather Service as
That bottom left
storm
photograph
spotters.
reminds me of the late Gil Wallace. That reminds me of him. The story, I'll tell you that later, how he measures the snow.
COCORAHS.
Oh, Coco Rojas?
Yeah.
I don't know what
I'm
that
going to
means.
get into that. That's what
I think that's an exotic dancer, isn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Coco Rojas.
it really isn't.
Not an
It's-
exotic dancer.
Exactly. Although I like the name.
Yeah, Coco
Rojas.
Rojas.
That would be a good name.
Direct from Brazil.
Here, what the volunteer snow observers are needed.
Let's do it.
The Community Collaborative Rain, Hail, and Snow. Coco Rojas.
I still think that'd be a better name for an exotic dancer.
I think I'm going to steal it.
Community Collaborative Rain, Hail, and Snow Network. We
These
could join.
consists of volunteers across the country who measure precipitation in their own backyard.
Oh.
Reports are used. Weather Service. Information can improve river forecast. Go to cocoros.org. They need volunteers.
Do you get like
you gotta buy a rain gauge? I didn't realize that.
No, that's no good. Do you get like a sticker to put on your car or something like that?
I
would hope
you
so.
get all kinds of things. Here's
maybe
here's
a
what I'm
canned koozie.
telling you. I just closed this in. This is where the volunteers are, where the observers.
Well, they're not around
observers
here, are they?
There are none in Wayne County, none in Clay County, none in Marion County,
Or White.
County. Well, maybe one there on the like near Crossville or
Yeah, maybe.
Phillipstown.
Yeah.
None in Wabash County. And if you look at the United States, there are basically occasional waves of places where
They're
there are
around
no
metropolitan
observations.
areas. Looks like metro areas more than anything.
Well, you've got
aren't they?
well, that's where more people are. But you've had
Right.
like up there, Champaign. They've got all kinds of people making observations.
Yeah, that's probably because they need a dust measurer up there, don't they, around Sangamon County? That was a mess.
Yeah,
wasn't
that
it?
was just awful.
Terrible,
wasn't it?
dreadful.
That was terrible. But go to. I'm telling you, folks.
Coco Rojas.
And I've been doing this. I've been in the media weather presentation business for 10 years now.
Yeah.
Since 2013.
Levity deal.
And I saw their website yesterday. I thought, I can't believe more people are doing this.
I can't either.
Because I know how the busybody, how the people around are all busybodies, and they like to brag about, I had
we
this
got
much
an
rain.
inch and a quarter at our
I had
house.
this much rain. I didn't get that much. I had this much. Oh, I didn't get that much. I got this much. But yeah, this is the thing.
But you can actually report this.
You report this, and it's used by the National Weather. So I was looking on a map for the precipitation just to basically to see if I'm going to have a baseball game somewhere.
Sure, it makes
Because
sense.
I need to know how much rain they had.
Field conditions.
Field conditions for field conditions, and I have had a heck of a time finding. In OAA, you have to go through all kinds of different.
Yeah.
It's just very difficult. I found the Coco Rojas. Let's just call it Coco Rojas for the stripper name.
Yeah.
Coco Rojas. I found that thing. It's the easiest thing to find in the world.
Well, there you go.
Find where your precipitation is. So, By all means. What
Sign
National
up. Sign
Weather
up.
Observer Day. This all started in 1989.
That recent?
Alan Brew, who was a psychology major at State University in New York, founded National Weather Observer Day
Well, come
on
outside.
May 4th.
That's cool.
I suspect they've been doing it a longer time than that.
Now, if you see like a cloud that looks like a giraffe, you're not supposed to report that stuff.
You might.
I guess they might take that.
I mean, they want you to probably report clouds that look like funnels.
Oh, yeah.
I would think.
Say you're right there.
I mean, if you see one that's out there, it's really kind of windy, and you see, hey, there's a funnel. They might want to know about that.
Yeah.
Now, the reason this comes up to you is because you've dealt with you've been a weather spotter for crying out.
Well, yes, and I did TV weather one day.
You
one day they put me to do weather in front of the green screen, and it was dreadful. And it was one day and out. That was it.
well, you see, now you
Did the 6 o'clock weather.
You've done weather on radio though. For
I
years
have
and
for
years.
many years.
Many
Yes,
years. You need to sign up for that. We're going to take.
it's a good idea.
Yeah, it's good. It helps out your fellow.
One of the
man.
things we want to talk about when we do come back is this is a time when people start planning vacations.
We'll talk about that.
I think it's important because I got the place.
We will do that when we return. You're watching. We're going to have vacation spots with Len Wells. Does that mean, are you going? You're not going with them, right?
You'll find out. You'll find out.
We'll be back in a sec. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Everything, yeah.
Do what?
Nothing.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. My name is Bruce Dickey.
I'm Len Wells.
And that's Len Wells. Len Wells is here. He is the Wayne County Press roving editor. How's that going on, Lawler, by the way?
What's that? Doing great.
Are you moving around? Do you get recompense for gas mileage?
No.
If you're roving, you would think they would pay you for gas mileage.
There's different ways to rove.
Is that right?
You don't have to be in a vehicle to rove.
Okay. I understand.
That's why God made cell phones and internets and things of that nature.
Well, how are things going, man?
Good. We had a shooting in Wayne County at Fairfield Saturday morning, about 2 a.m.
That was in my neighborhood.
I know it was.
It was like within 2 blocks of my house.
And it was also very close to the practice of Dr. Patrick Moult.
Like Caddy Corner.
Very, just across the street.
Caddy Corner. What time of night or day was this?
Well, it started out at about 11-something p.m. Lady called and said, so-and-so has stolen her car. Okay. So cops come there, but take the report, do some investigation, everything. See ya. And so then a couple hours later, neighbors call it, shots fired, and the cops come.
Yeah,
The cops come back, and this lovely and gracious lady had apparently the guy who allegedly had stolen the car had returned, which was probably a mistake.
Wanted car number 2?
I'm not sure. Maybe he needed gas money. I don't know. And then she apparently, allegedly, unloaded, started slinging lead at him, fired a bunch of shots at him, and thank goodness she was a lousy shot. Didn't hit him or anybody else.
Well, that's So who gets in trouble for that? I mean,
the shooter.
Well, for the shooter, but had she shot at him the first time, she'd probably been within her rights, right?
No, it's a property crime.
Oh, I didn't know. I thought they had.
No, it's a property crime.
So there was no
if somebody comes and steals your dog, you can't chase him down the street and shoot him and kill him.
I didn't know.
No, it's a property crime.
I'm just asking.
No, I'm telling you.
I'm glad you clarified.
Yeah, there are a lot of people that would like to think you could.
I know.
Chase him down and shoot him. And,
what is it? This house protected by Smith and Wesson.
We don't need no 911.
Yeah, that's right. We don't need 911. So what you're telling me is some folks might want to occasionally have a getaway from it all. What would you suggest?
Well, I don't suggest shooting at your neighbors, for one thing.
Well, it was 2 blocks from my house.
I know.
And I slept through it.
Wow.
What time was the shooting?
I think it was between 12 and 1 in the morning.
I was awake on Saturday at that time. I was not awake on Friday.
Well, but anyway.
Actually, I was awake on Friday, but
first of all, I need to know
on the wrong side of the house.
I have a geography question for you.
Okay, fire.
You're familiar with White County, and a lot of our listeners and viewers are White County. Do you know where Brownsville is?
I do know where.
Have you heard the Brownsville School?
Brownsville.
You know where the Brownsville School is?
I know exactly where I can take you.
Okay, so
now.
You know in your mind that is a very, very rural area.
It's got trees all around it.
That's basically. There's not a lot of businesses either.
No, I can't think of one or two.
A very short distance north of the Brownsville School, there's a place called the Black Diamond Estate.
I know this place.
I know you do.
Yeah.
Well, it is now available on Airbnb.
No kidding.
That's right.
I did not know that. This place is huge.
19,000 square feet.
Wow.
5 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, 4 half baths, a sauna, a saltwater pool, a theater, 2 ponds.
Somebody converted that place into an Airbnb.
The lady by the name of Teresa Lee owns it. She's from Sarasota, Florida.
Okay.
She bought it at auction.
Okay.
From the owner who built it.
Right.
It was one of the Campbells, as in Campbell Energy.
Right.
So she bought this. And
when did she purchase this?
Within 2 years.
I was going to say, I saw it for sale a couple of years ago. Yeah. I guess I didn't realize it was going on auction.
Well, in February, like a couple of months ago, she decided to make this available to Airbnb. She said it'd be the perfect place for a corporate retreat or a reunion.
Sure.
So here's the Bruce Dickey question. How much does this rent for per night?
Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not seen this place,
It is remarkable.
It is remarkable.
Look it up on the www. It's Black Diamond Estate.
And it is on Airbnb or Vrbo now, probably.
All of the above, I think.
Something. It is a gorgeous place.
But there's 2 issues that I have with it. A, it is literally in the middle of nowhere.
It is in the middle of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere. If you want something to eat, you got to go to Carmi. And what are your choices there?
Go to North City.
Well, you could go to North City to Mimo's or whatever that pizza joint is, and there's a Mexican restaurant in Carmi, a Chinese restaurant in Carmi, and there's Gotzi's, Huck's. Okay, that's my point. Unless this place comes with a chef, what are you going to eat? That was
got to bring your own.
And I am not knocking this at all.
No,
don't misunderstand me. But $5,000 a night, 5 nights minimum. And this lady, Teresa Lee,
God bless her.
She also owns a social house in downtown Carmel.
Oh, does she?
You familiar with the social house?
I am familiar with the social
beautiful,
house.
Beautiful mansion.
Is that the one? That's not the one that used to look like a funeral home, right?
It was a funeral home for about a year, and they never had a single funeral there.
Because of Dave Campbell.
No, it had anything to do with that.
Well,
it had to do with
Dave
Campbell. Had 2 other funeral homes.
Yeah.
But they never had a funeral there. They never did. I mean, they made it into a funeral home and they never had a funeral. But that's okay too. But it's a beautiful place, and they have social gatherings there, and people have reunions there. My class reunion was there a few years back. It's a beautiful place, and Teresa Lee also owns that.
Oh, that's nice.
And she's from Sarasota. She is an artist and a real estate investment person by trade.
I'm glad she's investing in the future of White County.
She is also an oil heiress.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of an oil man, the late, great Bunky Hunt?
I do know a Bunky Hunt, and not only oil, that was silver.
That too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bunker Hunt from.
So she is a descendant, shall we say,
of the Dallas Texan Hunts.
The Hunts.
The Hunts. So whenever the Chiefs just won the Super Bowl, she was probably pretty happy.
Probably so.
Because that's her family on the Chiefs.
But there's another interesting story about that. We'll get into that later. But anyway, my point is this huge estate is available right now, folks. You can
look it up online right now. Airbnb.
25 grand.
Brownsville. Pardon me, Brownsville, Illinois.
Talk about middle of nowhere. Literally. I think it's at the end of a gravel road.
It's on a gravel road.
Yeah.
Well, that's not gravel. It's got soil cement.
Yeah, not much.
Not a lot. You're watching Big Talk Bruce. I'll be back, Len Wells. We promised Kentucky Derby talk.
Promise is a promise.
So we're going to talk Kentucky Derby as well as whatever. You had another item or something on the. All right.
We got a half 15
minutes. See what happens. We're going to have about 10 when we come back.
Wow.
You going to be okay?
Sure.
You going to get what you need said?
I'm going to have a cup of coffee here and I'll be fine.
We'll be right back after.
You got any something you can put in there?
This break from Big Talk with Bruce Dickey.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. How y'all doing?
Oh, I tell you what, it's a beautiful day.
It is a gorgeous
not a cloud
day.
in the sky.
It's supposed to rain a little bit this weekend.
I know. That's what they're doing. Is it going to be a sloppy track at the...
No.
How do you know that?
The rain won't come through till Saturday night in Louisville.
Saturday what?
Saturday night.
Saturday night. Oh, you're wrong about that. It's going to be miserable. It's going to be horrible. Cold. Well, I remember one of the Kentucky Derbies that I went to, and I wish I could remember the year. I just remember as we were leaving, and this is the truth, it came up a huge storm.
Yeah.
Poured down rain on us. Hailed on us.
Like, I'm guessing 2000 or something like that.
What's that? Yeah, it could be. Hailed on us as we were trying to get to the car. And as we left, that changed to snow. Snow showers. Because it could snow in May. I've seen it. That was the worst weather, worst Kentucky Derby I'd ever been to.
I went to, back in the day before there was gambling prevalent on your phone and everywhere, we would go to the occasional OTB.
Yes, they had one in Grayville, as a matter of fact.
Had one in Grayville. I went to watch Kentucky Derby there 2 or 3 times. I went to watch Kentucky Derby over at Fairlawn, which no longer, it's under a different
Fairmont?
name. Fairmont. It's no longer called Fairmont. That's
over by St. Louis.
Yeah.
Collinsville
They're owned by
area.
the same people who own the racetrack, the Vroom racetrack.
Oh, that verse, yeah.
The National
NHRA,
whatever,
that too.
NWA, whatever it is. But we got there at noon for the racing there, because they had live racing as well as betting on the Derby. We wanted good seats, so we got there at noon, and we wanted good seats for the Derby. We drove in to just a gigantic storm, just a mess.
May have been the same year.
Moving quickly. Probably was the same year, because the thing left us.
And then the
And it was
temperature.
cold. It was terrifically cold. It left us, and you could see them on television just watching this thing come from the west.
Big cold fronts. What? Huge cold front.
Huge cold front. Made it from Fairmont to Louisville in about 3 hours. So about 60 miles, 55, 60 miles an hour.
That's amazing.
Moving across.
And Tampa, it just went miserable.
And it hit about 3:30. About an hour before race day.
Slop time.
Race time. And, of course, the race must go on. The show does go on.
That was going to be my question. Would there be a reason to delay Kentucky Derby? I don't know. I'm just asking.
Other than
lightning or something?
Lightning they will delay.
I figured they might.
They will delay. They will. You won't.
You don't want any fried jockeys or nothing. I mean, really, you don't.
No, you don't want any fried jockeys. No, that'd be bad. Here's the current outlook.
Oh,
actually, this is the morning line odds.
You got to be careful with that number 1 there. Be careful how you.
I am saying that as hit show. Manny Franco is the is the jock.
Manny.
There are a lot of new jockeys in here.
These are people I'm not. What's it?
Yeah, Manny Franco's been in them. Tyler Gaffleone's been. I don't know. Have a clue who Jareth Loveberry is.
And James Graham.
I don't know who James Graham.
He can't be
he's probably
most of the jockeys are Hispanic, aren't they? Many of them are.
Many of them are. You have some of these. Javier Castellanos been in. So John Velasquez has won more than one. Jose Ortiz is
I thought he was a baseball player. That's Manny Ortiz.
Different
That was Manny. That was Manny.
Joel Rosario is well known. Florent Giroux is well known.
He sounds like he's from France.
Flavian Pratt is well known. Arad Ortiz Jr. is probably he's on the favorite, but he's also he's a New York jock, and he's probably his best
Rocket
known.
Can.
But yeah, got a few of those who you don't know. Ryusei Sakai is on one of the 2 Japanese horses. Paco Lopez, I've never heard of. So you have.
So they feed that horse rice or something. What?
Well, there are 2.
Japanese horses. I did not know that.
Japanese horses. This one is a Japanese horse. I believe that is.
That's not Tora, is it?
Dharma Sodagake.
Are you serious?
I am serious. Dharma Sodagake.
That sounds like it's something of an itch.
He is where is he racing? They're in the 17th spot. 10-1.
10-1. Well, I'd bet on him.
Derma Sodagaki. There he is. He won the Dubai World Cup.
It looks like he's got a rash there right below his number there.
That's probably
could
sweat.
Be. I was going to say that, or it could be some. What's that thing where you're vitiligo or something going on with that? Need some of
vertigo?
That. No, vitiligo, where you lose your pigmentation there.
Oh, so you're saying he's got a little touch of?
I think he's probably sick.
Albinism or something like that.
Yeah, that too.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
You've got him.
He needs some horse pace.
Let's show you the other favorites.
Skinner.
Here is Forte.
Is he the favored?
He is the favorite. 3-1.
Now, what's his name? Doesn't have any horses because he's still banned, isn't he? What's his name?
Baffert is still banned.
Good.
Baffert is still banned.
Don't like that guy. I just never did.
You're not going to be betting on any as this time.
Good. Is he still running probably overseas, I'd guess?
No, he's running in. He runs in California.
California.
They did not ban him. His ban was like 90 days in California or something like that.
But he's pretty well done at the at Churchill Downs for a while.
He's got another month or two, and then his suspension ends. And then
he'll bring back some more doped horses.
He might.
He probably will.
He might. I can't put it past him.
Well, it's kind of like the Bill Belichick of horse racing.
Yeah, I suspect that's true. Here's Tappet Trice.
Tappet Trice.
I like this horse. This is I have not made my picks yet, but I like Tappet Trice. I've seen
Marcia
Bluegrass.
If Marcia Yaki was still around, she would bet on that horse because it's a gray horse.
Really?
Absolutely. She always bet on a gray horse.
Well, she probably did pretty good.
She did well on gray horses.
Okay.
Yeah, and she was kind of a old gray horse herself. So she was a sweetheart, though.
So here's Angel of Empire. Angel of Empire won the Arkansas Derby, and
that's a good race.
That is a good race.
Very important race.
So there are several of these horses that are coming in with a good little head of steam, including that Forte.
So are you going to take the money that you were going to spend on the Black Diamond Estate?
Is that what they call it? The Black
Diamond Estate. Good name for a horse too. Black Diamond.
$25,000.
5 nights.
To bet.
Yeah. That would. What would you bet it on?
I'd spread it around.
One of the Japanese horses, 10-1.
I am going to bet it. I'm betting on Dermasotogaki.
Dermasotogaki?
Yeah.
Yaki.
Yeah, I like
Dermasota Marjayaki?
I like Dermasotogaki.
That sounds good.
I like Dermasotogaki. Who are you going to pick? You got to make your pick.
I'm going to bet. I bet on the.
They have all right now. I'm shooting a show later today. We all are. We have a $20 force to bet. You can do $20 however you want. $2, $5, whatever on how you want. So
I'm going to bet on the jockey because I don't care about the horses. I probably would bet on James Graham.
The new guy.
Yeah.
I'm thinking,
he's probably methed up.
Just judging from the name.
I don't know.
Just judging from the name, James Graham, I'm guessing he's British.
He probably is because he's not Hispanic. Doesn't appear to be. Graham is a British name.
And when they would keep his
Don
name
Graham
James.
used to run a hardware store in Grayville. Did you know that?
No, I do know a Don Graham who is still a musician. He runs the Olney City Band.
Oh, that's good.
Which starts
maybe related to this
Thursday.
Guy.
First.
You play in that?
I will play in that.
Will you play in the Fairfield Band too?
Yes, I will. Yeah, every weeknight
July.
in June is gone,
and then July it's over.
Wow.
So, where would you be watching the Kentucky Derby? At home, or the farm?
At the Wayne City.
You'll be at the Wayne City Farm.
Yeah. How about you?
The Dickey Ranch.
You going to come over?
No, probably not.
Why not?
Because I just.
Have you not been? Did Odie not invite you this year?
She did not. She sent me an email.
I feel terrible.
Hateful words.
Hateful. Feel terrible that Len is no longer my friend.
It's okay.
Because my wife hates him now.
I
had no idea.
I always get invited. You know that. I would love to come, but I think I have other commitments.
Okay. So who'd you say? So what you're betting on then is a confidence game at 20-1.
Con game with James Graham.
All right. So you're going to give me some money to bet for you here? Is that what the play it is?
$1. I can give you $2. That's the best I can do. $2.
You're retired. You ought to be full of bucks. You're saving the money for the Black Diamond Estate?
Yes, because we got an anniversary coming up soon. And take the wife there. And
that'd be nice.
She could be upstairs. I'll be downstairs. So that way we can both watch TV. They got 9 big screen TVs in this place, plus a theater.
That's the thing. If you're looking for it, folks, you got to know how to get there.
Oh, seriously.
You seriously have to know how to get there. If you're coming from the south, good luck.
If you're flying in, it's either going to be St. Louis, Louisville, maybe Evansville if you got a small plane.
Marion's got flights.
That's right.
Yeah, they have a new flights to O'Hare. Started this month.
About the size of a stick of gum in another small plane.
Can you imagine being the plane flying into O'Hare from Marion? Having to dodge. Len, thank you so much for being here.
It's been a pleasure.
Having a good time.
I've had a great time.
Hope you've had a good time, folks. We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Thanks for having me.
Have a wonderful day. We'll see y'all real soon.